that game.
3rd down and 10.
Prescott to throw it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
Let's go now. Pass through 11. Pass through 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He'll find Shaheed out to the right.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
19
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Hall. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
18, 5 years. Come 19. Come 19.
They'll set up to throw. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 bucks, yeah. 60 bucks.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. From 4 yards out.
And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. Jets, nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now Prescott. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
3rd and 4.
To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Into space at the 45. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
He's got his tight end Fryermuth right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
A nice job here getting the tight end involved. He's going to line up on the inside, and then off of play action, he's going to test the secondary by running a corner route. His outside receiver takes all the attention deep, and then he'll just find the open space, and he pulls the ball in.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Kill. So we're going to 53. Gun.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Reek Woolen. Woolen ready to return it. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Ready up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Houston.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Not the 1st down play they wanted by any stretch of the imagination. An absolutely huge loss on the sack.
Okay.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Got it. Ready? 19 Lions. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to speed things up here. 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Deep to return is Scotty Miller.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
That's caught by Montgomery.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Texans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room.
60 Maverick, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
In motion, Hill.
79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide.
Here's Prescott. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
3rd and long for Prescott.
That's to the rookie Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This officially a 55-yard attempt. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
1 second, all that remains.
They'll throw now on the final play.
This pass out wide to Hall. Room to maneuver at the 35.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Jets.
Kill.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Montgomery, incomplete.
Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Get it.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Rig alert.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. And they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
19 tight. 9 hustle.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And check down completes a haul.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun now on third down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Texans first down.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll find Hall. Touchdown! Breece Hall. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Texans 21, Jets nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yards on the play. That's good for the Jets.
First down, Prescott. And now here is another interception.
Now inside the 25.
Prescott's pass intercepted by the Texans. Sets up first down and goal at the 1-yard line.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Texans.
Anthony Schwartz
from a yard out.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jets nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Prescott to throw it. This is caught. It's Kirk. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's good for a Jet.
To throw is Prescott.
This pass left side to Downs.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, they go Montgomery. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
An audible here to get a new look.
Prescott to throw on fourth. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And this Texans defense stands tall. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Panther 11. Hey, smash. 70 Ranger. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Bronco 80.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 27-yard line.
19 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Prescott. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Dak going to keep it on the draw.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Prescott.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Been a very strong performance. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Here's Hardy set to return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think...
And now the rookie's free. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 49 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Prescott.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
DeForest Buckner in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Prescott now. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put him on the carpet. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
18. Pioneer.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll just get rid of it. We're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Come on.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw again.
Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it.
And he'll be out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And this results in 6. Touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Prescott. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
That's complete to his tight end flyer move.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
A first down throw for Prescott. And that is caught. And they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns them there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Gets this to Waller on the crossing route.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second.